But there are protests going on throughout India. I think it is against Indian Constitution. Um, so I think the Supreme Court will give a proper decision, I think. They are denying citizenships to Muslims on a religious basis.
Are they wanting to? There are Muslims wanting to go to India.
No, the Muslims already are who are in India.
Oh, and they're denying citizenship, but they're already there.
The BJP government here, the pro-Hindu government, it is against secularism because Indian constitutions grants rights to all religions, practice of all religions.
So what's happening to the Muslims if they're not allowed citizenship?
Now the protests are going, actually. The protests are going, and petition is pending for judgment in Supreme Court of India. A constitutional bench will hear the petition, and I think this law they will actually make it dismissed because it is unconstitutional. Even the Hindus may have some problem because they are asking for documents for everybody to prove your citizenship.
Well, yeah, that sounds like some kind of government and a world controller's agenda.
Yeah. That is, I heard that it is Illuminati conspiracy. They are they are under the guidance of the Jewish Illuminati.
Oh yeah, of course. And so, what do they want to do with the people that don't have citizenship?
In Assam, in the state of Assam, they have constructed some construction, and they have put all those things without citizenship into those with minimum facilities. People are suffering in Assam, in the state of Assam. I think throughout India they are trying to make this sort of a refugee camp like thing. Refugee camp like thing.
Okay.
I think, but this is a real. But I think because of the protests, I think they will have to take back the law.
Well, it's interesting. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because
it makes sense that people would stand up, but at the same time they're afraid. So.
Yeah. Now the protests are going throughout India. At least now people are uniting irrespective of religion, because basically because of that untouchability practice, the casteism in India, people converted to Islam or Christianity. It was the fault of the religion, actually. It was not the fault of the people. They were original citizens because they were discriminating based on the caste basis, untouchability. So that is why they converted to Muslims. You can't tell that Muslims are not the citizens here. They are citizens, actually. They converted, most of the people converted because of the untouchability practice. Casteism in Hinduism.
There's other religions too, though, right? Like Sikh and Buddhism.
Yeah, but what happens? No, all the other religions, as if they are pro all other religions except Muslim. If you are a Hindu, if you are a Buddhist, if you are a Jain,
Hello, everybody. I can see on the international news they've shown the rioting in India because of what's happening with the Muslim people. The Muslims are rioting, aren't they? They're against it, and
There are peaceful protests are going through India. Peaceful protests are going, and let us see what will happen. In fact, they are asking for the proof of citizenship from everybody. Even I have to give a proof of citizenship.
And who do you have to give it to? Is it the military or who?
The government people will come asking for documents. And because I am a Hindu, there may not be that much problem. If you are a Muslim, that will be a big problem.
I thought you weren't religious.
No, I'm not. I have totally put into the dustbin all the religious package. But by accident of birth, I am a Hindu actually. Accident of birth, no.
Okay,
so it's accident of birth. Actually, it is no fault of any human being. No? By accident of birth, the people get born as a Christian or a Muslim or this one. But is it a fault of that person? It is accident of birth. Ultimately, we are all humans. And according to Divine's teaching, we are all new men, new women. So there should not be any discrimination based on religion, or caste, or any matter, caste, creed, or color. But unfortunately, for the last 5 years, the government is pro-Hindu actually. The party name is Bharatiya Janata Party. They are fascist people, like Hitler, Mussolini. These people want to establish a Hindu Rashtra. Hindu Rashtra, like Hindu state. But there is a tremendous opposition. Even most of the liberal Hindus also oppose this. It is most unfortunate, actually.
Yeah, the world controllers, they're really cracking down on things everywhere. They're making things worse really fast because they're afraid of people becoming more aware.
Yeah, this actually the 3% of the whole entire population of India, they are actually of Jewish origin. They call themselves as Brahmins. They want to control, balance the 97% of the population. Our population is now 120 crore. It is crossing 120 crore. Just imagine these 3%, no, the Jewish Brahmins of Jewish origin, they want to have control over everything. Unfortunately, I am by accident of birth, I get born into this Jewish Brahmin caste, but I don't recognize that.
So does that mean Judaism and Hindu are like related?
Yeah, actually, the Jewish people, they migrated from into India, and they renamed themselves as Brahmins. So Jewish religion and the Brahmins, the Hindu Brahmins have a very close blood connection.
So I guess they're causing chaos in India. That's what they always do, don't they? Cause chaos and then make order.
Yeah, in the northern states, it is very violent. Sometimes the protests become violent because of the police and the government interference. But our states, no, the southern states, particularly my place, Tamil Nadu, we are peaceful. Actually, we are peaceful. But ultimately,
sorry, in Rohingya, Burma, they've displaced a lot of Muslim people there too. They're refugees, the Muslim people in Burma. Yeah, so the Muslim people seem to have the worst time out of all the religions, I think.
They are being targeted throughout the world. They are being targeted because the governments, the government, they are the terrorists, actual terrorists. But they call the people the terrorists. The terrorism got born because of the oppression of the governments.
And what else is new with you, Nat? What have you been becoming aware of from everything that's happening?
What I am doing nowadays, I am helping Divan. Whatever messages he has given, some Facebook groups, Facebook group he has not created. For them, I am creating the Facebook groups and inviting people. Some of the messages he has not created Facebook group. So I am very much actively involved in Facebook, giving Divan's messages as short quotations. The entire message of Divan, I break down into small, short quotes and posting it.
Yeah, that's great. Dwayne's actually been blocked from making groups, so.
Okay, on behalf of him, I am making now.
Yeah, that's great. We appreciate it. That's very cool.
Yeah. So actually, a lot of Africans have become my friends. Actually, most of the people from Africa, they have become my friends because I am sharing the short quotes of Divan, and they are actively reading it. Actually. Because Divan has already created around 2,000 groups, I think, roughly.
Yeah.
In Facebook. That is monumental. I think this such a. I don't have any words to explain a person of such stature, because all the I have to coin a new word. So better will be the Nuvavis Numen Divanava. The words that which he has created for himself.
Yeah, we got to make up new words that that refer to things that make sense, because lots of the languages, especially English, they're just geared towards control. So yeah, you're doing great. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
And what about the weather down there? Are they controlling that too?
It is all 2 years back in Tanjavur, my town. There was a great storm. It was a harp-generated storm. It created havoc here. 2 years back. It was clearly harp-generated.
All of the weather on the planet is.
Yeah, that is what is happening, because particularly Tamil Nadu, their hydrocarbon projects are there. So they want to completely ruin agriculture so that entire Tamil Nadu can be harvested for hydrocarbons.
So what can be harvested, sorry?
Hydrocarbons, no? These the petroleum products, gas.
Oh, okay.
So there has been a tremendous opposition here, but all are this Illuminati conspiracy only. They are doing it.
It's very real, and it's getting worse. It's like,
Yeah.
this is what they want to do on the whole planet, is they want to get people into these like camps, like you said.
Yeah.
FEMA camps in the US, refugee camps, whatever. Because
Yeah.
they want to, if you read Agenda 2030 or the Georgia Guidestones, they want people in these smart cities where they're totally disconnected from the natural environment and just agreeing to what the people want, and at the same time they're going to be depopulating people because they want like 500 million people on the planet is their idea. So yeah, it's really sad. And it's very real.
Yeah. But I heard that some of the extraterrestrials, no, the alliance, who are who are for the people of the earth, they are going to help us. I don't know how far they can help.
Yeah, let's see what can happen. So we need agreement from them, and they need agreement from us. So
the good extraterrestrials, they want to help us people, but we have to agree to them.
Well, they might want to help, but then actually doing it is another thing. So yeah, let's do what we can so that they can do what they can for everyone. So